I'm out here with these yearlings on grass. And I'm got a load on the North Ranch and putting in feed tubs. Look at them. I put a bunch of feed troughs out last couple of days, and me and Goldilocks, we hauled feed troughs all the way from Henderson, Texas up, because we wanted to be giving these guys some feed along with all this grass so that they all grow. See how he's kind of dull-hided and then he's slick, pretty? You got some of them that's doing really good on grass and some of them that just ain't doing very good, and they need a little help. So, you know, I want to feed them a little along. So I set all them feed troughs off on the other end of this pasture. And it meant nothing to them. I put feed in it. It meant nothing to them. Because they didn't know what I was doing. Way off up there. Way back up on the other end of this 70-acre pasture. They didn't know what this feed truck is. They were fed at the house in a feed wagon. They knew what a feed wagon that's pulled by a tractor is. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to where they're at, putting out a little bit of feed. Now, it's not ideal that you put feed out on the ground. It costs too much. But I'm putting just a little bit of feed out on the ground so that let me get just a little bit more out of here. So that this guy's bringing this red truck. They don't care who's driving it. This red truck is bringing something I like. That way, what happens is when they realize and they connect this red truck with something in it that they like, they'll come to it. They'll start coming to the truck. Look at them. Coming to the truck. Look at him. That's what we want. We want them coming to the truck. Because I'm telling you, in a couple of days, probably tomorrow, for sure the next day, I may have to do this 2-3 days. But for sure tomorrow, the next day, this red truck will pull in and it'll toot, toot, toot. And mister, they'll come. Look at them. They're gonna come. And I'm just a little bit indifferent. They start to come into my truck. Look at them. And you ain't got to get them all. You just get some of them coming and knowing that truck's got some good stuff in it. Then the others are like, where are y'all going? Well, I don't want to miss out. Isn't that exactly what people do? So let me ask you a question. Let's think about this. How many opportunities a day do we have to drop a little bit of the goodness of Jesus out? See, I believe, people think, well, I don't know what I would say. I don't know. I'm not a preacher. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. All you're doing in your daily life is dropping a little goodness out, dropping a little something somebody can pick up. Look at them coming and go, man, that's good stuff. I had no idea that was in them. You just drop out a little, and before you know it, you're liable to see them at church. You're liable to see them in a Bible study. You're liable to see their life. And in 60 days, with these guys getting some feed, they will be different beasts. They will be big and slick and fat, along with all this grass. Of course, it's rough as all get out because of the hogs. But let me finish Let me finish with this analogy. Biggest mistake we make is we think we got to deliver a truckload of feed. Even preachers are the worst. I'm the worst. I think I get the chance. I got to deliver it. Man, just give them a little something good that's in you. Just let a little good that's in you out, and let them get a taste of what that is. I think that's what Jesus meant when he said, if you knew who I was, that ask of you for a drink, you would ask me, and I would give you a drink of living water. Look, I don't bring nothing to the table but Jesus. Him in me. If I give a little of him out, if I just give a little drink of him out, that Holy Spirit can start a spring within them. Just look. There's a pile. They fighting over the pile. They following me for the pile. They hoping for another pile. That's called missions. You ain't got to go to Zimbabwe. In fact, I don't think you should go to Zimbabwe if you don't go to the Sitco. If you don't go to the subway, don't go to Zimbabwe. If you ain't willing to take Jesus to the corner stop, don't go around the world. Wherever you're at, drop a little goodness. Ain't nothing good in you but him. Yeah, what a great. So let me ask you a question. Here's something we can do. I want to start this. I want to get this more interactive. Post where you have seen or been able to drop the goodness of Jesus Christ, which is love. Just drop a little goodness, a little mercy. Just drop a little post in your comments. Listen, I don't know how to do none of this, but I'm gonna have to get some help.